you
Well, yeah, of
know.
course.
But okay, Oogie, I'm gonna hate to
Is
have to
that prime
introduce you.
rib? Oh
Yeah,
my god.
Oogie, I'm gonna hate
My
to have to
god.
introduce you again, but just for the people that are newer to the stream who don't know who you are, introduce yourself and Oogie.
Yes, it's cool. So yeah, apparently, so I should mention we're running two streams at the same time. Disco is hosting his own stream, and I'm running my own. So if you hear him talking at the same time, that's why.
Yeah. Go ahead and introduce yourself on my stream here, Oogie. It's all you, baby.
So as we're about to go live here, because DeFi now have 7 people in, the Randy's gone. Star
Hey.
have all 8. That means pretty much when this round ends, we're gonna be starting finally. I
Six
am
burns rounds later, and I need
6
another
burn
cup of
rounds
coffee.
later. I am Udi Buddy. This is Disco Volante. We're
How you
representing
doing?
Battlefield Matchfinder's 8v8 Squad Conquest
It
between
is.
DeFi and Levi. DeFi
You,
are the Group
you
C
mean
winners
Defy
for the North American bracket.
and Static.
Yes, you're right. DeFi and Star. Levi play after this.
Jeez, Looky, stay awake on me, buddy. I know it's been six
Yeah, it's
long
been a
burn
long time.
rounds,
Listen,
but stay
we've been
awake
sitting here a
on
while.
me.
It's hard to maintain focus here.
I understand. Trust me, I'm right there with you, bud.
Does anybody have some smelling salts? Need to wake myself up. Maybe some Red Bull and creatine.
The old Coca-Cola, if you catch my drift.
Red Bull and creatine, I'd pretty much be predicting the future. I mean, we would be ahead of the match.
You'd be like, I know who this guy is. This guy. You'd be like each individual person where they're gonna go, and oh man, Oogie, I know you're tired, but I'm right there with you. I don't think
I'm
we're
not
gonna
so
get
much
the
tired as I
9:30
am
match
mentally
off.
exhausted. Yeah, I mean, that next match is supposed to start in a half hour. I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think so either. This is why I was trying to make the suggestion of maybe we should move one of these two matches to tomorrow, but you know,
There's probably a chance.
yeah, more than likely 5 minutes from. Oh my gosh, is that little Tito?
Yes.
Wow,
So that's the last man.
yeah. Tito is in. Everybody is here. We are a go. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Next round is our start. And I am excited because it's been a long hour.
Yeah, it's been an hour, huh?
Yeah,
It's
just
been that
about
long.
an hour. Because I messaged you at about 7:50 or so, and we were ready to go by 8.
So, folks, normally around this time, people would be like, hey, remember to like and subscribe. You don't have to do that.
Shameless plug of all time, Boogie.
You don't have to do that with me. I don't care.
Well, if you like and subscribe to me, I will like and subscribe back to whoever does that to me as well. Just so you guys are aware.
If you want to subscribe, you can. I mean, the content isn't going to exactly be flowing, but
I try to keep mine as flowing as possible.
we are going to do a few more of these.
Yeah, that's for sure. We got a few makeup games, Oogie.
Well, the good news, folks, is the final burn round is over. We're beginning the match.
Where go? They're just literally trying to end it now. They don't even care.
3-0. What a comeback.
Yeah, I know, right? I was thinking the same thing. You took the words right out of my mouth, bro.
All right, fellas, it's about to begin. Battlefield Matchfinder Squad Conquest 8v8. DeFi versus Star. DeFi Group C winners. They've clinched. They're moving on to the next round. Star still in the hunt, but they need to win all of their rounds, all of their games. If they drop even one round, they are out. They're out for good. They have no chance to advance.
Nope. I want to see a
However,
good, fair fight between the two, but I don't think Star are going to win every single round tonight.
however, it is important to note that technically in a half an hour, Star are set to play Death. That's going to be
Which,
pushed back, obviously.
yeah, that's definitely not going to be happening tonight, sadly. I was looking forward to both games. I really was, to be honest with you.
So the irony here is we had about 10 people watching this at one point, and now that the match is about to start, we're down to 4. So that's the process, boys.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a go. It is about time. It has been the longest hour of my life. But this hour is finally going to be the good hour.
So nobody's spawned in yet.
Nope. We're probably going on, it hasn't started yet, so we got 10 seconds. We're probably going to go on 23 like last night, because that's what we were doing each time. And here we go. Star in red. DeFy in blue. It is going to be a hot contest for Bravo, as it was last night. We got multiple people going here, folks.
The Charlie, the rest of the bulk are pushing around the water flank to Bravo.
And we got DeFy pushing up left with 2 people, 1 down the middle. And it's the same thing from last night we saw with Levi. Star attempting the same exact maneuver, Boogie.
Yeah, DeFy doing more of the same. They have a pretty good spread. They got people running in pairs of 2, and they have a full spread across the map. So you can see we got Butcher and Cow, Berserk, and
Star's left flank
my man
just
Chris here.
completely collapsed there. And the right flank at the same time. We have 1 squad spawning back in, but it's not going to be quick enough. And Ninja Joe finally goes down after trying to hold on. Oh, and Tammy gets an exchange. Bruman's trying to move up on Calcifer. Gets Calcifer. That's actually pretty shocking because Calcifer was in the better position there. But well done by Brupus, and Ninja Joe's back up. Now they are running the flank. X-Test is trying to react to both sides. Not sure which side to shoot at first. Gets 1. Ninja Joe trying to hold in the alley. Racked is chasing him down, and so is Butcher. And that
as we speak, the Fire going for the 3-cap.
Yes, they are, but Star trying to have something to say about it on the left-hand flank.
They got guys in the water. That's an unfortunate spawn.
Sheesh. That is possibly the worst spawn you could get in this map. And it looks like they're going to have the 3-cap here, Oogie.
Well, maybe not.
Yep. Little Tito having a hold on that point. And finally goes down after a beautiful double.
Looking like Brazy / Big C all alone here on C.
Well, Brazy's got a triple going on right now, so doing their best to hold C. Now everybody from DeFy pushing up. They are playing a lot more aggressive tonight than they were yesterday, Oogie. This is a completely different side we're seeing here.
Well, they don't really have anything to lose at this point.
No, they definitely don't. They are a lock after yesterday's very impressive 6-0 win. We got Star trying to make a move in the alley and in the water. If they can only figure out that they have a flank. ICB just stopped. I don't know what that was. They had a perfect flank and they just stopped, and Brumps goes down as well. But now they're pushing up to the right.
Looks like Star are mostly just getting wiped here.
Every time they push, they don't have enough numbers to keep a medic going. Oh, and Cuba trying to hold on. We got a little bit of action going out in the middle alley. Furious firefight.
Yeah. That's where most of the action is right now.
Tess going to come up behind him. Nobody sees Tess. And Tess gets a double there. Berserk got actually a triple on the other side. As we were watching that action, Berserk went berserk. We got plenty of smoke going on here. Tito exchanges. Domination actually held on, got a double. Brazy's got the kill. Brazy's got the double there. And that'll hold off that attack from Star on that side. And Tammy's got the other flank secure, but doesn't know Prime Rib and J-Lack is coming up in front of them. And now Tammy is out into the middle alley looking for backup and gets it.
Prime Rib's down.
Prime Rib went down really quickly there. I don't think he knew where Tammy was, to be honest, in that situation. Brazy trying to make a move by themselves. Now Cuba's trying to make a move with him. Brazy goes down. Berserk trying to get a kill here. I don't know how this man has survived. 93 is still holding on. Ooh! The wall saves 93 and he gets Berserk. Now Prime Rib trying to come up and help 93. We got a bunch of action going on. It's hard to show you everything in street level at once without missing something, folks. Domination and Tammy still going at it in the middle alley.
It is mayhem on the water side here.
You're absolutely
DeFy
right,
mostly, DeFy are mostly doing what they did last time. They have a straight line across the map. They're not letting anybody through.
They're just holding the double cap and occasionally getting aggressive and getting the triple cap just to make a point. Lots of smoke here on the left-hand side. ICB 93 is holding his position perfectly. Now we got a push coming up the right flank from Star.
So it's looking like for this game, the role that Catalyst played last game, Tess is now playing this game. He's sort of the guy who's going to run in the flanks, sweep in and out, and just sort of disrupt and disturb.
Absolutely agreed. Well, we got an interesting water push that didn't work out. I don't think they knew Calcifer was there. Now they're going to try and push the alley to the left again. But Stress is holding the alley, and I don't think now Domination sees Stress. This is going to get interesting. Domination gets Stress instantly here. But every time Star try to push, DeFy is there with an extra person, just like last night. Illich trying to do everything they can. But Brazy is brazen right now with this gunfire. It is 5v1, and he is holding on somehow with a little bit of magic. On fire, gets a kill. Oh my word, that's the moment of the match so far from Brazy. Prime Rib trying to replicate it. Oof. Unlucky there for Prime Rib. Now they got to reflank their own because Chop came down the middle. Tammy came down the left. Communication going out there. They've double backed. Berserk and Brazy holding that corner. Cuba holding the other side. It's all going down on the right alley for now.
So at this point, really nothing is going right for Star. It doesn't seem like they can really accomplish any real push on the B flag. In fact, their first initial push was their best push, and since then they just haven't been able to get anything going. They're just getting wiped on the flanks, and it's just push, die, push, die, push, die, and that's pretty much where we're at.
Cuba got a friendly spawn there. But Mars picked everybody up. But Cuba's just saying, not so fast. Cuba's doing a very strong job of holding that flank single-handedly tonight, Oogie. Brumpus making a move down the middle, but Stress is there holding the alley yet again. And here comes little Tito making a move for DeFy. Tammy's behind him. They got the right flank secure. In the middle, nobody is up but 93 and Prime Rib. They're making a move on C. Everybody from DeFy making a move now. Everybody with Calcifer and Stress in the middle of the alleys. Oh, we are about to have an all-out war at C.
And he's down. He's down. That's going to be a triple cap for the win.
Prime Rib finally got taken out there, and it is almost all over. Calcifer holding down the left, Cuba holding down the right.
Oof.
And there was
Looks a
no
good nade
missile
there.
crisis for Cuba tonight, that is for sure, at least in that round. And it's all over, 139-0 for DeFy. And that about does it for Star. They had to win every round back to back, but obviously not going to be that way, sadly, for them.
It's a result that we expected, but to lose that badly the first round really sort of insult to injury at this point.
Well, DeFy
So
have
they
had a game
are,
plan, man, and they've been sticking to it. They have not changed it whatsoever, and it has worked.
but with that, Star are out. They cannot advance. It is mathematically impossible for them to move on to Group 2. DeFy, as we have said before, are the North American Group C winners. They are clinched. That means only Levi, who have finished all their games, and Death are still in contention. Death have to play Star later tonight or sometime, if we don't know when.
Sometime this week.
Given the time
I think they have.
given the time restraint.
Yeah, I think they were given till this weekend, if I remember reading
The
correctly.
10th or the 11th, yes. Yeah. So essentially, Levi are hoping that Death will lose a round. If Death do lose a round, they are out as well, and Levi moves on. But if Death manages to go 6-0 against Star, it will force a tiebreaker game between they and Levi, and the winner of that will advance on to Group 2 alongside group winner DeFy.
All right, we got 10 seconds here on the clock. We are going to go. It is DeFy in red now, and it is Star in blue. And we are kicking off. Everybody for the tank is already up for DeFy. They're pushing their tank in early, Oogie. They did the same strategy last night. Star this time are pushing their tank in early, unlike Levi last night. 93 is making a push up the left. This is going to be interesting because Calcifer is in the tank on C, capping it. Prime Rib and Brazy about to meet one-on-one. What's going to happen here? Well, Prime Rib dropped smoke and ran back. We got a huge flank from Star going to C. Nobody has seen them. That's a beautiful flank. And now Tank is going to back up right into him and might go down very quickly. Prime Rib and Brazy shooting it out.
We got some tank-on-tank action here.
And here's Star arrived in force. Calcifer is going to... Ooh, Calcifer gets the tank. What a double
Star
kill.
on the flank. Star now capturing Charlie. Cal is in danger right now. He needs to repair himself.
Well, and look, Star going for Alpha. They're going for the double cap. They're going around the flank again. That was a very sophisticated double flank, and it is paid off. Little Tito is maneuvering themselves out of Alpha as he was outnumbered. And look, now they've left the point too early.
I think DeFy are more or less waiting for spawns.
That seems to be the case. It's 3-on-3 on Charlie here, and it's 3-on-3 on Alpha. Oh, and Calcifer getting a shot in there. Was that a kill? Or no, that was
DeFy now have reinforcements on Alpha.
That was Stress that got that kill.
And they're mopping the floor. That is it for Star on Alpha. DeFy are going to take that back with ease.
Absolutely.
And
Calcifer moves in for C, and they're going to get it back.
Yeah, he's popping off shots on the tower here. That's where all of Star's players are.
Tammy and Butch are getting kills left and right here. Well, Alpha doesn't look done dusted yet. Star is still trying to make a push, man. They are not giving up, but they just got
and
they're
wiped on C as well. So that's going to be a triple cap for DeFy. And that's all she wrote for this round.
Absolutely, but now the tank is back up, but they have no way of getting through that hill.
Yeah, they don't have anybody else spread around the map. They're all in spawn. So at this point, this match is pretty much over. Fire are going to push their forces up and build a wall here. That's going to pretty much be it.
Well, DeFy need to get more people in the match, and here they come in their squads of 2. Oh, Butcher did go down there. That was from the tank. 93 got a double.
So essentially, DeFy, they're only leaving 1 man on Alpha. They're not really concerned about Alpha. They're going to keep their wall built around Bravo here. So if they lose Alpha, it's no big deal. They've already burned them down fast. It's going to be an uphill battle for Star moving on from here.
Butcher's got a flank, but has to retreat. 93 is
and
trying to...
as you can see...
Oh, that was a nice kill there.
As you can see on my cam here, DeFy are spread around this flag. They have a horseshoe. They're just pressing Star into their spawn.
And it is not going to be easily broken, as we saw last night. Calcifer backing up to get a flank going on. DeWitt and Mir don't see him
Cal
yet.
is going to push up his tank and be a bit more aggressive here.
Oh, and Tito gets to double. I don't think Cal needed to push up. Word from Tito would have been enough, because now Cal is in the point and is about to get hammered from 2 sides.
Tank on tank action here.
Oh, we got some good tank on tank action. Oh my gosh, and Cal is down for the count there. They were ramming each other at one point. Rump is trying to hold on, but Brazy has other ideas. And they are going to lose. Oh, no, then maybe not. They're going to outnumber them on Alpha. Not for long, though. As Brazy is saying, hold that thought. Beautiful spawn, though, from Star. But it's not enough. Brazy finally goes down after a 4 or 5 kill streak there.
So DeFy are only pushing about 2 to 3 guys onto Alpha at any time. Most of their people are pushed along the flanks or on the wall. As I said, building more of a defensive line here. As you can see, we got 2 guys back here behind Alpha towards the Star spawn. They're really doing a lot of damage over here.
Absolutely. Tammy and Butcher are just going off on the flank, and nobody from Star is able to push
nailing that tank, yeah.
So now what they're doing is they're pushing right, and they've got a good, decent little flank on. If they can get the Bravo without noticing Cuba or Cuba noticing them, but Cuba's in a high spot.
Yeah,
so.
Cuba, I don't know if Cuba's going to miss all of these guys.
Nope, Cuba's got communication going, and Berserk has spawned in as well as Calcifer, and that flank is over and done with. It was initially a great idea, but it did not hold out.
Yeah, that flank is wiped.
Cuba with the really nicely done communication there to get the spawn on them. Tito getting a kill in the smoke, and now gets Brazy in the spawn, and they're gonna go for a triple cap here. They're trying to end this as quickly as possible. They're going for a triple cap. Tito trying to hold on.
I think the Fire are very content with allowing them to hold Alpha.
Because they know they got the flanks very secure. Although I don't know what Stress is doing
they basically
here.
have Alpha surrounded on all sides.
Nobody can push out. Butcher's in the back. Butcher gets 2 and goes down. Oh no, that was Brazy that actually got the other one. I apologize. And it looks like Star are actually going for the double cap. They've somehow managed to flank C with a tank and nobody noticed. Hold on to your hats, folks. It ain't over yet.
They noticed. It's just that they finally got that push. They actually won a gunfight along that flank.
DeWitt gets butchered, but goes down instantly. Now, 93 is just trying to hold on in the tank, but he's getting repairs, and here's a very strong spawn from DeFi on C, and it's right when it's needed, but DeWitt is trying to say, Hold that.
Yeah, this tank is going to be overwhelmed real soon.
Yes, it is.
He's on his
Tank is
last
down.
legs.
Tank is down. And DeFy pushed them all off C one way or the other. And now
They're
DeFy
also on
going for the
Alpha.
triple cap again. With little Tito just holding A basically single-handedly this whole match.
His job is basically just sort of to disturb A. He's never really going for that cap.
He starts it, and then when they spawn, he seems to back up almost instantly to see how many people are on the point at any given time. And here we go. We got a flank going, but it's squashed almost instantly. Calcifer was not letting that go by. Neither was Cuba. I don't think there's been a missile crisis in Cuba for the last couple of days. What do you think?
Doesn't seem that way.
Oh, Panzers galore going off here. This is good stuff.
Brumpton's had quite the choke there.
I've got a few
And that's
viewers,
all she wrote
but
for this round.
surprisingly, I've not had a single comment so far tonight, which is shocking, actually. But that's it. This round is over. It's 2-0 to DeFy overall.
Just surprised there. Another just dominant round. It really just looks like the only thing Star can do is what DeFy essentially gives them.
DeFy are a very strong group together. That is for certain. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get the other match in tonight. That's for sure, because it's 5 minutes to that match start time. So, unless Star forfeit the rest of these rounds, I don't see that happening either.
While we're between rounds, folks, remember to embrace our unofficial sponsors, Natural Light. So, no better way to enjoy a round of Battlefield Comp than with an ice-cold can of Natty Light. And if you want to elevate your game, remember to go on www.zimapex.com and purchase your Zim Apex for the cool price of $125. We're on to round 3, and we're a go. Round starting in 10 seconds. We're off. Fire sending a large group, all mostly infantry. It's Bravo Star sending their tank to B. Looks like Calcifer is going to push himself up outside of Charlie in the field between Alpha. And we're popping off here on Bravo. DeFy with the early cap. ICB here in the tank, all alone for Star. He's getting pushed. He's getting pressured. And he is down for the count. That's a clean wipe Most of Star are now pinned down on the wall between Charlie and Alpha, down by the creek. So you see DeFy have the wall built. They have Calcifer and the tank out in the field, Chop along the tree, Berserker, Tess, Brazy, sort of just building their wall, providing some crossfire over to the remaining Star players out in this field here.
And Butcher
This is pretty much how it's going to be.
well.
This is pretty much how it's going to be. The Fire is just going to hold this line and milk that, just milk Star down until they're weak. And then once they're weak, they'll probably make an aggressive push towards the end.
Star can't seem to get past Butcher here on this hill. And Butcher just killing everybody. Butcher's on like at least a 9 or 10 kill streak right now, honestly.
Yeah, it's not even just that. They have
streak.
to deal with, you know, Cal on the other side of the tank. So they're getting hit from both sides. And you can see over here we have Tess and what's his name? Cuba Furia. And they're just, again, pressuring from another angle. So Star are trying to use this road between C and Alpha to push Alpha, and it is just not working because DeFy just have a three-way line here.
DeFy don't look like they're going to push up anytime soon. They're going to hold that line perfect shape.
Yeah, they basically got a triangle of death here. And the same thing pretty much goes for the Bravo defense here. There's a small little field between Bravo and C that Star unsuccessfully trying to use the push, and DeFy just have their men spread all around. Essentially, the game plan is to lure them in and just kill them in the fields.
And it seems to be working there.
This is what you would call a layered defense. Essentially, DeFy has their men layered. You can see here we have Cuba Fury and Tess, and behind them we have Zerker. Same thing over here. Chop in the front, and then Cal and here in the back.
Very good crossfire between Cuba and Chop right there, keeping.
Basically, the way the strat works is you have people up front playing more aggressive assault, and then people in the back pretty much providing a, you know,
long distance,
providing more of like a fire support role, and it's very hard to break. Because let's say you get past that first layer. Let's say you kill. Let's say they, you know, let's say Tess here dies. Then they have to push past Tess, and then they run into Brazy. And then after that, they run into the layer after him. So it's really a hard system to break, and it doesn't seem like Star have much of a strategy here. The Fire slowly inching their way outside of C. Right now we have
through, but got taken down after some really heavy crossfire. Chop is on a 10 kill streak right now. 10 and
no surprise there.
Chop. Yeah,
Chop and I used to play for XP, so I know very well how he plays. Here are our current scores. We have Nacho Ninja. Nacho Ninja, first place on Star, 0-4. He's got 2,000 points, no kills. Chop 10-0.
Well, Star have finally pushed through to Bravo, but they've lost C in the process. Oh no, the White has actually got C back. Hold that thought. The White is saying something else. They are going to get a double cap here.
The question is, will they be able to hold this cap?
Oh no,
they're already wiped on Bravo.
Yeah, they just got wiped on Bravo. Yep, as they finished the point, they got wiped. But they are.
See, what I'm not understanding,
Alpha.
so as you can see here, obviously, DeFy have the advantage here, so Calcifer, it makes sense for him to hold C with the tank. I mean, Alpha with the tank, sorry. What doesn't make sense to me is why ICB in Star's tank is playing more passively. They, at this point, really need him to play aggressive, and they need to use him on pushes. Again, DeFy just building that wall and just hammering.
And Calcifer might be going down. Calcifer's got nobody to repair him. And now DeFy are pushing up into the two-man squad they were running last night and tonight as well.
They are making a move on that tank.
Yes, they are. But there are 2 repairmen on that tank as of right now. But that tank
Yeah,
is
I
going
don't
down.
see. That's a strat I don't quite understand. You have 2 people on your tank in an 8v8.
Oh, and the dynamite gets one.
That
Tammy gets
tank's
a kill
fucked.
with the Panzer.
Yeah, he's done. He's out. He's down for the
That's
count.
it. Yeah, Tammy got the kill with the Panzer, and that
So as you can
solidified that
see,
side.
as of right now, Star got most of their forces on C. They're going to try to make a hard push onto Bravo.
And
Test
DeFy
is
are
the only
backing up
real
to
thing
counter
standing
that.
in their way currently, but Brazy and Mr. Tammy here are sort of spreading out. So we got a 3-man, 4-man flank here behind Bravo. Let's see what comes of this. They're about to push in now. Test sees them the whole way. Got a bit of a crossfire now. We got a flank by DeFy on them. He's about to come up right.
Oh.
Cuba Furia and Berserker are about to come right up on them. No.
Well, Tammy
and
got
they're
double.
wiped.
Ninja Joe finally gets Tammy, though, and gets taken out instantly, and Stress is going to get the revive. And that
that's
was
another
quick squad
wipe, and we're about to get a triple cap here, but by DeFy. And that will end the match effectively.
The tank pushed all the way up, and Chop is 11-0. Tito is 10-1.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of this one. That is a triple cap, and really, what I don't understand is what is ICB's role on this team as a tanker? They're not using their tank really for anything other than engaging the DeFy tank. And you can see DeFy's tank is really, he's watching a lot of ground here. He's moving between Alpha and C. This is a large stretch that he basically owns. And as you can see, Star basically trapped in their spawn. They've got 2 reps on him. I don't understand why you would have 2 reps in an 8v8. That's sort of pointless. It really makes no sense. And that is the end of this one. Dominant win by DeFy, 3-0.
Over. The highest person got 7-7, which was Brumpus, and 112-1. 112-3 and 111-0 for DeFy. That was a very convincing win from them.
So for those of you who are joining us, this is Battlefield Matchfinder 8v8 Squad Conquest between DeFy and Star. DeFy are the North America Group C winners. They are already moving on to round 2. Star are now eliminated, so they're pretty much fighting for pride at this point. Still in the hunt is Levi, who have played all their matches, and Death, who are technically supposed to play against Star after this match. Not sure if that's still going to happen.
I don't see it happening. It's 9:30 already, and it takes at least 2 burn rounds to get in the match. So
Death would need a 6-0 win against Star in order to force a tiebreaker against Levi. The winner of that tiebreaker would then advance to the next round with DeFy, because the way this works is 2 teams from each group of 5 advance to the second bracket. The second bracket is pretty much the playoff bracket. That's where all of the stronger teams that have advanced will then battle it out. And after that, we go to a North America or EU final, which is a best of 5. So instead of playing 6 rounds where, you earn points per round, the current platform here is you earn 3 points per win in rounds. In the next round, it's literally the same thing, but then the final round, the final is just a standard best of 5. Whoever wins moves on to play the regional winner of Europe.
here we go. We have started. DeFy are coming in from the left, so this will be an interesting strategy because they really haven't started from the left, from the other side much, have they? They're
Star
always
pushing
on this side.
4 on Bravo on roadside, and they have 1 man going for the cap on C. Star gonna get to Bravo first.
Everybody using that right-hand flank to come down, but this time DeFy are the first people to actually get it. To go through here.
DeFy, however, here's the thing that DeFy has going for them. They have one group on Bravo and another group coming from the other flank here. Star's defense is pretty much wiped there, so now they're just going to get pressure from both sides, and it's going to be a clean wipe here. DeFy are going to capture Bravo.
Absolutely a clean wipe. Merc got one, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's basically it. Not much they can do. Not much they can do about that.
Oh! That was a good job there by Merc. And now there's confusion. They're shooting at each other, actually. Berserk going down there. DeFy holding the position. Calcifer coming up on the right as quickly as humanly possible. Stress is trying to come up on the left now. Ooh, and Brazy is just going brazen tonight. They are holding every position, outgunned, outnumbered, and still doing it. Star do have a little bit of a push if they could figure that out. Stress trying
Star
to hold
gonna
off
go for
a
looks like they're gonna go for a water flank, which is, I'm not sure DeFy are aware of this. DeFy don't actually have anybody watching the water flank here, so Star may actually have a successful flank here.
And it looks like they're going to. I don't think they have a single person, except for Calcifer, who's on the point.
It's possible that they spotted him and that Calcifer knows they're there.
Yeah, Calcifer has spotted him. Somebody spotted him and relayed the message. Here we go.
Oh, he's down though.
Wow, Calcifer got dropped. That's very rare.
ICB's got spawns. He's got Rib with him.
DeFy trying to make a push on Alpha, and it looks like they're gonna get there easily. Between Berserk
we got
and
two
Tito.
bat flanks.
Yeah, everybody backflanking each other here. And Star are just caught between three positions.
Fire trying to push in from Star from both sides. Yeah, that was quick. Yeah, they closed in from both ends.
And
nothing Star to do about that.
Once that middle alley is compromised, you're nothing you can do. Ooh, what Dwight is having something to say about that is Dwight in domination versus Tito now. Tito looking for a way to get the revive. Tito gets one. He doesn't get the revive, but he gets the kill. Ninja Joe trying to get the squad up, and he does so. Oh, and Tito is having a crazy moment. Tito just squad wipes everybody single-handedly. And finally went down. What a moment for Tito there. But here comes DeFy again. Star trying to back cap C once more. Holding Alpha as well. Star are going to go for B. They are just going straight for Charlie every time at this point. This is a very different match from the first round of this. Very different. I mean, still the same outcome for DeFy, but the style of play is very aggressive for both teams. Nobody really sitting back in like the first round.
Yeah, Star trying their best to maintain this attack on C here.
And they're also trying to hold Alpha as well. But it looks like DeFy are going to
They're on burn. They're on burn on C, but they're wipes. That's it.
Yep, DeFy on Alpha. They are getting the triple cap.
Star do have a guy in between Bravo and C. They're going to use him for spawns, I'm sure. But at this point, it's too little too late, as DeFy have a 3 cap, and that's going to pretty much end this round as well. It's going to be 4-0 DeFy.
Oh, well, it's Star trying to make a move for Bravo.
Yeah, they are, but, I mean, at this point, score is way too low. I don't know if they're going to be able to really pull anything off.
Nope, Brazy comes in with that fully automatic gun there. Oh, but Cuba actually gets dropped for the one of the few times tonight, and for last night for that matter. But DeFy in
Take a look
complete
at Chop here.
control.
Oof.
Calcifer going to get the easy revive there. And it's back to a triple cap for DeFy. But here comes a really awkward spawn for Star. And they're going to try and push. But they are stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Or in this case, a bus and a tree. And there's just nowhere for them to go. They are completely surrounded here. And that's just a really bad spawn. Unlucky.
Well, with the triple cap, they're going to lose a ticket every 2 seconds, so
yeah,
this one will be over soon.
Well, they're trying to push. I mean, to their credit, they are not just sitting back.
Oh, what a flank by Calcifer.
They're not just sitting back and rolling over. They are trying to push every chance they get. But this match is well over. It's 124. And the bridge will be blown here any second, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Classic strat. Destroying the bridge. Let's take a look at Tammy over here.
Little Tito just being a nuisance, and it's worked for him all night. But he actually goes down this time. They are across, and they are on A, but DeFy are ready on B for the firefight from distance. Now Brump is...
Look at...
Go ahead. You're good.
It's just saying that I'm zooming in on Brazy here as he dances around Bravo.
Well, DeFy are going to cut off Star here in the back. Tito coming back again. Tito has really picked up this round where Catalyst was and what Stress was doing earlier. It's Tito this time. Ooh. And Berserk just going Berserk again. And Cuba holding on to Crisis. And that's it, folks. It is 4-0 or 5-0.
Score is 4-0 DeFy.
That's what I believed it was. I just wasn't sure. I'm starting to get tired.
Every game has been about a 120-point gap at least. They've all been just
120 to 135, somewhere in that region.
I think we've had a 145 plus also. So they have not been close.
That was the first round, yeah. That round was the closest round of the night. At 121-0. Oh, the best of 4 is up. Or the best of 6 is up. DeFy have won 4, so now Star are completely out of the contest. And
they were out of it the moment they were out of it the moment they lost a round. They basically needed to go completely flawless 2 straight games in order to advance, and that's not going to happen. They needed to win 12. And
DeFy just too strong for everybody in this league this season.
At least this group.
Yeah, this group so far.
You're going to get a lot more intense matchups once we hit Group 2. Because you're going to have, for example, Raza Latina, FTK, a lot of stronger teams in there. Those are going to be matchups that are not necessarily one-sided. You're going to see a lot of split matches there.
You're going 15 seconds, folks. It is round 5. We do apologize for it being a lot later than we anticipated due to the EA servers being down all day. We had to push it back almost a full hour. So, because it took the Randy's leaving the server to get out. And Star are starting in red. And it is blue for DeFy. And here we go. Both teams going straight for Bravo here. No holds barred at the beginning of this. And DeFy get there first.
Watching exposed Brazy here, going for the flank.
And
quick
Calcifer
frag
holding
right
back the
there.
tank flank.
Looks like DeFi are already going to make a flank onto C here.
Yup. Cuba just running through everybody he touches in the last couple days.
Let's take a look at little Tito, a fellow New Jersey native.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Tito for that.
DeFi doing more of the same. They got their defensive line rolling.
And they got a high perch up with Berserk this time. Last time it was Cuba. This time it is Berserk up in that tower. Same spot nearly as well. And Berserk just getting a nice little easy kill there on Buffers who never saw it coming. Nobody knows where the gunfire is coming from, and that's it. That's a full squad wipe for Berserk. Oh, I didn't even see Tito get one because I was.
DeFi are going on the triple cap right now. This one will be over soon.
Yes, it will. They are trying to keep Village 345 held back. I'm guessing there are two different people. Village 345 and 93 here.
That's a triple for DeFi.
Oh, we got tank on tank. Oh, well,
So you see our early scores here. Currently, Star have 6 people who have not recorded a kill yet in this match.
And DeFi have 6 people who haven't recorded a death yet.
Well, the math definitely adds up there. And DeFi are in full spawn trap mode now. It's over. This match is done.
Yeah,
this is going to be a 5-0 victory right here.
It's going to be quick, folks.
Just a dominant game here by DeFi. Star just have no answers. No idea what to do here.
And down goes the tank. The Star are trying to make a flank. Cuba and Berserk see it, and they're going to try and double back with Calcifer here.
Yeah, I see him. There's about a 4-man push here as of right now. They're trying to make it to Alpha. But they have been spotted. So
yeah,
Cal is going to flank him in the tank here.
Cuba again with the perfect information relay. When he's been outnumbered,
seem like anybody else
is.
Doesn't seem like anybody else is really responding to this flank here. Calcifer knows it's happening, but I think DeFi are more. Yeah, I think DeFi are more or less content with losing Alpha given the spawn trap they have up here. I mean, if you look at the score, it's basically done as is.
It's at least they're still pushing. I mean, they could have just sat back and rolled over, but at least every chance they get, they're pushing, and that's what you want to see. You don't like to see teams just falling over for people. You know what I mean? It ruins it.
They still have pride. Yeah, they're not gonna give up on this.
Yeah, and Nacho Ninja Joe, it might be the medic of the night because that man or lady has been putting in revive work every 3 seconds. It's been absolutely nuts. Every time I look, they're reviving at least 2 people at once. I'm not even joking.
Currently, only 3 people on DeFi have actually recorded a death.
Which is crazy to actually think about that. Brazy is 7-0 again.
See, what I'm again not understanding is what ICB's role in this tank is. I mean, we're 5 matches in now, and I feel like he's been pretty much useless in this tank.
He's been isolated. That's the problem. He's gotten
not
cut
even that.
off from everybody like now, and that's it.
It's not even just that. I don't think they know what his role is supposed to be. Like you can see, you know, Cal in the tank. He's moving around. He's watching the angles. You know, but ICB just seems to sort of more or less be pretty much out of the fight at all times. They used him once early. I think the first round they used him to push Bravo, but after that he's been very passive.
Well,
you can see a little bit.
As you say that, DeFi squad wipe everybody from Alpha, and they're going to have the double cap and keep Bravo completely constricted here. It's well over. They only have 42 tickets left. Oh, well, as we say that, IBC is getting some kills here, finally, on the board. Calcifer and IBC going at it again. And Dwight getting a few. Oh, Dynamite from Little Tito, who actually gets taken out by Prime Rib. Little Tito was like having something to say about that tank there. And Calcifer survives. Now we got a battle for B. Star trying to double cap here, taking Charlie. But they risked giving up B, and that's exactly what happened. And Alpha's been completely untouched for at least 5 minutes now, Oogie, which is crazy to think. And now Star have to push out. And they're just getting spawn trapped completely here. And Little Tito is just having a night.
Fire gonna go for that. Gonna go for the 3 tap once more, and that's gonna put a cap on the end of this one.
Oh, Ninja Joe having something to say about that.
Ooh, Tito with that 2-piece.
Tito has been getting multiple
And the revive.
And here, look at 93. He's just isolated again, like I was trying to point out earlier. He pushes up, takes a few shots, backs up, and then there's nobody there. And here, somebody has finally fought over Alpha. And, oh, it looks like they're going for the double cap here, Star.
Too little, too late. Game's over.
Absolutely it is, but they're trying still, so at least...
There it is. 146-0.
I think the highest was 159, wasn't it?
I don't believe so. I think it was a little bit lower than that. I think it was 148 or something like that.
I believe I knew there was a 9 in there. I just couldn't remember if it was 59 or 49. And this is the final round. Yeah, I don't believe we are going to get in that game, that second game tonight.
Well, DeFi are going for a flawless group round. If they win this next round, they are 5-0 in their group, or 4-0, I should say. Ross is our final map.
Nope. Let's see what the comment is here. Did we start with a Ross?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely, Connor. DeFi have been on top. See what I did there with your name? It's been all DeFi the last couple of nights, and all DeFi in this completely. But just the last couple of nights, they've won 6-0 back to back. Really.
Well, DeFi were our number 2. Basically, going in, we did a ranking of all the teams, and DeFi were our number 2 ranked in North America behind Raza. We had FTK at number 3, and then FTK at number 3, and then we had TSL at number 4, Cyan at 5, Death at 6.
Here we go. It's both teams making an early push for B, but it looks like DeFi are gonna split here and send their tank to match 93. It's gonna be a tank on tank battle in the field. We got a battle going on almost every point, it seems, Loogie. This might be a good start to the last round. Brazy going off here. Calcifer getting a kill as well. Calcifer takes out the repair guy. 93 just has to back up and drop smoke yet again. And that's 93 is done now in this match, really. Look how far back they are. Completely isolated. Not going to be able to get up in that hill. Calcifer just too strong in that tank. We're going to zoom in on Bravo here because that is where it is happening. And there's the full squad wipe. Oh, meanwhile, we got a little push from Star here, and Calcifer sees it finally, but it might be too little too late, because Star are pushing heavy through 2C. But Brazy comes in and cuts that attack off very short, and Calcifer needs to back up now. There goes Calcifer. Calcifer is made it
to Charlie. So Star have an assault in C, as it appears. He's moving to the rooftop here. That's a nice fried on Tess. And that's a capture.
Yes, it is. It is a full capture with a full squad.
So immediately the mistakes I'm seeing is they're not lining up to defend this flag. They're immediately thinking we need to push Bravo, and I think that's sort of the wrong answer here.
They defended it and got 93 on the flank to help defend it. They'd be in better shape. But as it stands, the
as you can see, I'm watching Brumpkins, and Brumpkins is basically leading a squad right to Bravo immediately after capturing C. The problem is C is now undefended.
Well, the white is there, but Brazard can't really move forward.
Brumpkins, though, I'll tell you what, Brumpkins for Star right now is pretty hot right now. Got a nice streak going.
Yeah, he definitely does. Brumpkins is 6-1. Oh,
ooh,
7-1.
There we go. Another frag on Tammy. And he's gonna go for the Bravo tap as well. Definitely Star's team MVP here.
Absolutely.
And he's down. Brazy
wow.
with the kill. That's a 7-0 run for Brumpkins.
Because Brumpkins died almost instantly when the game started. Spawned back in and just went to town. So MVP
with
there.
Shroot trying to... oh, nope, down.
But Ninja Joe is going to get another revive and a kill. Every time I look over to Ninja Joe, he's doing everything possible to keep his teammates alive. Ninja Joe might be the other MVP here. There.
Oof, unlucky.
Look at 93, just completely isolated in that field between 2 points. Nothing.
This is probably Star's best round, just in terms of frags.
Absolutely. They did have some good dynamite kills last round, but not like this. And now DeFy not sure where to push. They're trying to get a flank on Alpha, but that gets cut instantly. But now they're pushing
is now 10-2. Brumpkins is basically the heart and the soul of this team right now.
Brumpkins trying to lead them to one round glory here. And it is an easy double there, Cap, for C, as they just overwhelm everybody on the point.
Let's take a look at Tess here on the DeFy side.
Brumpkins trying to push this group together. And look, here they go again with another flank. Cuba, Brazy, and Berserk gonna have to hold it. 3 on 4. We're gonna zoom in on this action because now they got an opposite flank going from DeFy. Back-to-back flanks here from both sides. Oh, this is crazy. The courtyard is a death trap for both teams. And the hill has become a death trap. There will be no Stonewall Jackson here moment for DeFy. 93 finally coming in handy in this round. But Brazy makes it over to Alpha. Berserk holding the position to get Cuba back up. And now we got a triple cap going on for DeFy. And that is about it.
I mean, I'll give them credit. They have fought hard this game, but DeFi is just too deep.
Their strategy is working out. Now Stonewall Jackson's strategy is
maybe
holding.
I should rephrase that. I think Rumpkins has had a hell of a game this round. The team as a whole really sort of more of the same. I mean, Rumpkins is 10-4. Right after him, it's 3-6, 3-3, 6-3, 0-4, 1-8,
but
and then
Ninja
5-0 in the tank.
Ninja Joe does have a lot of revives. He's been having a lot of revives all night. So to his credit, might not be getting a lot of kills.
Jesus, Brazy going in on Alpha.
Absolutely. Prime Rib is by themselves with a solo flank here. Trying to get something going. Mar trying to push up with him. And Mar gets 3 spawns on him. But Brazy's behind him. And Brazy doesn't see him. Berserk does though. Berserk's going to cut him off. Oh my god. Complete confusion here.
That's a triple
Cuba
cap.
makes sure the missile crisis does not happen yet again. And now they are caught in the courtyard of death, as I like to call it. And that is a squad wipe nearly. So much action in this courtyard of death tonight. And that's it. Berserk has gone berserk again. And now there is nowhere for anybody to run. The tank finally goes down. You know what I've actually noticed? They haven't used their tank at all in this round, DeFy, except for earlier, right in the beginning.
It is pretty much infantry only at this point.
And they don't really need their tank. It is going to be a spawn trap, and it is going to be pretty well over now.
I would actually argue that I think DeFy in this case is slightly stronger without their tank, because their infantry team is their strength. Calcifer is not a pure tanker. Swedish Vamp is really their main man in a tank. With him out, I feel like their best option is to run 8, infantry strong.
Well, here are Star completely confused, not sure where to go.
Yeah, Star just getting their shit just, punched in the spawn now. It's messy.
Well, we got a fight going, and it's going to be caught in the courtyard of death yet again.
DeFi got these guys on the roof here, you can see. So no matter where Star go, they're just getting melted. That's another wipe on a squad there.
Cuba
That's
and
it.
Berserk going crazy on the flank, and this is all she wrote, folks. It is 6-0.
I'll give Star some credit. Early in the game, they fought really hard, but it fell apart at the end there.
But they fought. They did. They didn't stop pushing the point. They just, once they got triple cap, that was about it. Thank you for coming.
That's all, folks.
Thank you for coming out.
6-0 win.
I don't see Star playing the next game tonight, but I'm gonna message him right now. I will be back with another stream possibly shortly. I hope you all enjoyed the show, and I will catch you in a little bit. I will be right back. Give me a couple minutes here.